Hi everyone, I'm visiting today. I'm visiting Liz Varga here at Revitalize. Now, I'm sure I'm going to get this all wrong. Exercise Physiology and Pilates.
Correct,
okay,
got it.
There you go. XPP, is that right?
Yes, Revitalize XPP.
All right, now the reason why I'm here is because I've really come to say hello to Liz because it's been so long since we have connected, but also to share with you guys some really interesting information around lower back, because this month we're actually talking about lower back pain and how Pilates and exercise physiology can help. Okay, so we're talking about, you know, the real acute, but also mainly the real chronic lower back conditions that people will see us for, but they'll also be seeing Liz and her team here. So Liz, you see these people coming into your studios.
Yes, so we've got two clinics really close to each other, but that really doesn't stop how many people we see with chronic lower back pain. So we see people with disc bulges, we see people with facet joint injuries, just even tightness through lower back. That's obviously pulling on joints and hips, etc. And we see them, for rehabilitation. Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously the goal, the outcome for these people is to feel better, to get more mobility, to be able to move and get through their day, whether it's at work or at home, you know, whatever they're wanting to do. People just want to be feeling good in their bodies. But when people ask me, okay, now what else can I do to help? And then I say, okay, well, you can try Pilates. And then they go, well, what sort of Pilates? Because is it reformer? Is it mat? So if people haven't been and they need to see you for some chronic back issues, what sort of Pilates is best for them?
Yeah, right, Lisa. So I absolutely love this question because a lot of people get caught up on this. They're either seeing, their GP or their other allied health specialist, and they get told, yeah, definitely go and do some Pilates. What does that mean? So I would definitely suggest that if you do have any chronic lower back pain or back soreness, I would say you would need to do studio-based Pilates. So that means not on the mat. That's not suitable at this time, just because there's a lot of contraindicated exercises that you can be doing in a mat class that is definitely not going to be helping you out. So definitely with a fully qualified diploma or an advanced diploma Pilates practitioner would be the best, and in a small group studio setting. So we definitely don't work with more than 4 people in a class, and everybody using, having their own programs, because as you said, people's back pain they're not the same. Yeah, they vary from person to person. So definitely with a specialized program is going to be the best way to go.
Okay, and the thing about your studios is the fact that, what sets you apart as well is that you have exercise physiologists in here. You are an exercise physiologist. Yep. Because what we want to see, what I want to see from my people that come to my office is that they've got, that assessment that's done properly, as opposed to everyone gets the same recipe for their back problem.
Absolutely. That is the number one, hands down, I guess, component that you need when you're going to see, an exercise physiologist, or even, like I said, a Pilates practitioner. Your program is going to be very different if you've got a disc bulge compared to, say, a facet joint injury. Mm-hmm. So you really need a full body program that actually looks at exactly what's happening through your back.
Beautiful. And I did actually ask, we had a little chat before with Liz, and people obviously can't always come to your studios, depending on where they're watching this video. And you answered it then. You answered in that question as well. So people need to be looking for a particular type of Pilates instructor, and that is one who's got a diploma or preferably an advanced diploma. Okay.
I guess the reason being is those Pilates practitioners that have the advanced diploma really look at special conditions. So chronic back pain is a condition that we see a lot of, and you need a program accordingly, just like what I was saying before. You know, disc bulge and facet joint, things are going to be different in your program, and those practitioners are the best to kind of you know, help you out with your program.
And really just get the best results in the shortest period of time as well.
Absolutely.
Because that's what you want. You want to be, if you've been suffering long enough, you know, you really want to get down to the cause of it, and you want to get, you know, onto that process of rehabilitation in the right way as quickly as possible so you can heal.
And I guess just one thing to add to that is consistency. So consistency is probably the biggest thing that you need to think about when you're coming in for treatment. If you've been in chronic pain for, you know, 3 months, you can't expect to have 1 or 2 sessions and, you know, feel absolutely amazing.
The other thing, Liz, that I want to just get you to share with these guys is, why is the Pilates and the work that you do here, how does it actually help people? Why is it getting those good results?
Okay, so I guess we kind of look at the body as a whole. So definitely certain areas do need to be strengthened to start off with. But definitely when you're coming to see us, like I said, we're looking at the body as a whole. So how is the body going to be moving? We can't just look at the one particular component of the back and work on that. You need to be able to do your normal activities of daily living, squatting down, picking things up, etc. So if we can get you nice and strong through those areas that are maybe a little bit unstable, we then go into more, you know, strength-based work to make sure that, you know, your exercises are mimicking what you're going to be doing at home. We do also use a bit of traction in here at our Pilates clinics, and that actually tries to alleviate some of the compression through the spine, to also help you feel a little bit better, definitely, when you leave, and so you're not as tight and really restricted. Yeah.
It sounds great. So you're getting some good results with these people.
Absolutely.
Liz has been doing this work for 10 years and growing and developing, and, you know, I've been doing it for a couple more decades. But it is, and this is why we do what we do, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Just to see people just be able to live their life fully and just, you know, have those smiles back on their faces. So,
and be out of pain.
Oh,
that's the best feeling, to see somebody almost walk in with pain and then leave and actually feel so much better. So I absolutely love that.
Yeah, it's great. Changing lives every day. And you work quite closely with allied health professionals, medical doctors as well.
Correct.
Yeah.
Specialists. Other allied health practitioners. I think you've got it all.
Yeah, okay. Excellent. So guys, Liz is here in Essendon and in Moonee Ponds.
Essendon and Essendon North.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of offices, or studios, I should say. Liz, is there anything that you would like to offer our people at Earl Street Chiropractic?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just to give us a little intro, if you guys are interested in having a session.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm sure Lisa will send out the particulars somehow. But we will definitely be offering an initial assessment and 3 or 5 sessions as an intro pack. We'll definitely have that discounted for your viewers. Yay!
All right, Liz. Well, you have taken some time out of your very busy schedule, so thank you.
It's all right.
And
thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me. I've got you. Your studio. And so I'll have all those details down for you. So do feel free to contact these guys. I'll have everything, number and website. Can they book through your website?
They can definitely book through the website, or they can give us a call, send us an email. So there's a couple of different ways you can do that.
Easy. You'll make it easy for them. And these guys are really professional. So yeah. All right. Well, thank you again, Liz.
Thanks, Lisa.
Thanks for watching, guys.
See ya.
See ya.